Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Ayuni. Okay, so today I will explain about 4 lab activity that madam given to us that we need to finish it during the class. So for the first lab, which is 13.1.10 lab, configure a wireless network. So basically, it's just a lab that we need to explore and configure how to make a device with a wireless, make the device being a wireless. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, so I will read the objective. So in this lab, the objective is connect a wireless router, configure the wireless router, connect a wired device to the wireless router, connect a wireless device to the wireless router, put AP which is access point to the network to extend wireless coverage and update default router setting. So we have part 1, which is connect to a wireless router, which is we need to connect the admin. This is admin. This one is admin, and it connect to the router WR. This one. Okay, so here is the step that we need to follow. Configure to use the DHCP so that we can get the IP address by automatic. Then connect WR to the web interface. Okay, then we move to part 2, configure the wireless setting, which is we need to configure the WR SSID. SSID is a network name, a unique name for one network. Okay, then configure the wireless security things. Then connect the wireless client. This is wireless client. Okay, then 3, connect the wireless client to an access point. This is access point, AP. Okay, then we move to the part 4, which is the administrative task, which is change the WR access password, change the DHCP address range, and that's all for lab 13.1.10. Okay, so next is lab 13.2.7, which is configure a basic VLAN on the WLC. So the objective is connect to a wireless LAN controller GUI, explain some of the information that is available on the WLC monitor screen, configure a VLAN on a wireless LAN controller, implement security on the VLAN, and configure a wireless host to connect a wireless LAN. Okay, then we have some part to finish this lab. Okay, for part 1, monitor the WLC. Part 2, create a wireless LAN, which is need to create a new wireless LAN on the WLC. Then there's a step to create the wireless LAN. Then part 3, connect a host to the WLAN. So just follow all this step, and we'll get the 100% completion. Okay, then we move to the next lab, which is 13.3.12, which is configure WPA2 enterprise VLAN on the WLC. So here is the objective: configure a new VLAN interface on WLC, configure a new VLAN on a WLC, configure a new scope on the VLAN internal DHCP server, configure the VLAN with SNMP setting, configure the VLAN to user radio server, configure a VLAN with WPA2 enterprise, and connect host to the new WLC. So as usual, we need to complete all the steps to complete all this lab. Okay, then in part 1, which is create a new VLAN, just follow this step, 4 step to finish it. Then part 2, configure the DHCP scope and SNMP, and I just follow this step, and done for the part 2. Then part 3, connect host to the network. Then last is the connectivity. And last is lab 13.4.5, which is troubleshoot related issues. As we can see, the lab so many colorful things here. Okay, we have two objectives: only troubleshoot wireless and connectivity issues in home network, then troubleshoot wireless LAN connectivity issue in an enterprise network. So in part 1, just troubleshoot the network, just follow this step. We have 2 steps, and part 2 is only fix the issues. So already done this, and I got 100% completion. So that's all from me. Thank you, madam.